Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very exciting review. I've been wanting to review this product since I got it, but I also did want to try it out, obviously, so I can see if I like it or if I don't like it. I'm talking about the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palettes. I did purchase both of them and they are incredibly stunning. So I kind of want to go quickly through how they came packaged so you guys can have an idea of how they come packaged. They came inside these kind of like Ziploc bubble wrap little bags and they have the name and the label at the top. It says Huda Beauty, and then inside they came wrapped in more bubble wrap. And when you got all the bubble wrap out of the way, you got the palettes like this. They do come in a slip, plastic slip like this. Now you just take it off. And this is the packaging of the palette. So let me open the first one, which is the Golden Sands edition. Whoop, there we go. And obviously I have swatched them because I have used them. Look at how stunning they look. And I will say the pans are a lot bigger than what I thought they were gonna be. They look pretty small like on Instagram and in pictures, but they definitely are much larger pans. And then the second one is a Pink Sands edition. This is what this one looks like. I do have to be honest, and I will say I have been using this one much more than the Golden Sands. I also like that the side of the packaging, this one's like rose gold or like a pink gold, and then this one's actually gold, so you can tell the difference. If you were to like stand them up like this, you can still see the colors if you weren't to stand them up like this, which is still amazing because it has the names on here, which I like that a lot. Now they both have two different pictures of Huda Beauty or Huda, and the pictures are just stunning. Like this one is just the eye color. The eye is just so pretty, and it's kind of like obviously like a 3D effect on both of them. This one, the eyes is the same thing. It's really pretty. Now, these retail for $45 each, and they do contain 160 grams. So it says right here. And you do qualify for free shipping if you do buy both of them, or I think if you spend like $75 on the Huda Beauty website, you do qualify for free shipping. And there's no taxes. So for both of them, I ended up paying $90. Now, getting into the actual palettes, we're going to start off with Pink Sands. I will swatch them and I will do a demo with one of them, obviously. So I really like the idea. It's a very innovative idea to include like a cream highlighter, and then they included all these other products. So basically, from what I understood, is this kind of plays as a blush, this pinky color right here, which is called Ibiza. Santorini is actually the highlighter that you top over Capri. And then this last shade right here, which is Azores, I hope I pronounced that right, you kind of use it as a bronzer. This one is a little bit too light for me to use as a bronzer, so I have been also using it as a highlight. So that's that. And then up here on the actual packaging, they do have instructions on how to use it, which is really cool. Instead of including a little paper, which we all know just they go in the trash or they get lost, you know, the little instruction paper, they included it on here, which I thought was really cool. So it says number 1, prep, apply Capri as a base to smooth skin and boost light reflecting pigments. Number 2, set, dab Santorini from cheek to temple to set and bring out the pop. Sculpt, apply as number 3, sculpt, apply Azores under cheekbones to add dimension and shape. And number 4, flush, sweep Ibiza on the apples of your cheeks for a healthy glow. Ibiza is a really pretty blush, which I really like these kind of peachy tones. Now I will swatch them for you guys so you guys can see. So let's start off with Capri. It's super buttery. They all are. Oh my gosh, look at that. And let's do Azores and Ibiza. Look at those right there. They're incredibly, there you go, pigmented. You guys see that? So, so pretty. So moving on to the Golden Sands, which is the same idea, just different tones. These are more of golder tones, and I feel like these would be better for like medium to deeper skin tones. So it has all the same up here, and the colors are just different. So first we have Fiji. I don't know how to pronounce this one. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll just show you guys this one. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tahiti and Zanzibar. I hope I pronounced that one right. This blush is also really pretty. It's more of a rosy, like mauve-y undertones. So let's start off with Fiji, which is a creamy color. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. The Say, whatever I can't pronounce. Tahiti. This one actually works really nice as a kind of like a bronzer, how they say to use it. So here are the shades. I mean, the pigmentation is amazing, and they are like buttery smooth. Look at that. I think this is the last one, right? Yeah, there it is. My pinky is smaller. So pretty. I mean, my swatches obviously do not do this justice because they're so beautiful. The color payoff, the smooth and creamy formula. So for the purpose of the video, I am going to demo the Golden Sands edition because I have been wearing the crap out of the Pink Sands. And all I use personally is my regular highlighter brush, which is an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. You guys know I use brushes for other than what they're meant for other things than what they're meant for. Beauty blender. I have a black one. I have a different color. This is the one I grabbed. And the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. So I'm going to explain how I do this because I haven't seen a lot of people or tutorials on how to apply it. I just decided to do this how I wanted to. So I either apply some Urban Decay All Nighter makeup setting spray to my beauty blender or to the Real Techniques brush to grab the color Fiji. Since I already set my makeup, I always do this at the end. I apply my highlighter at the end, and it works just as nice. So for this video, I'm going to use, I actually don't have no blush or highlighter. I just have a little bit of contour. So I'm gonna spritz my brush just a little, and I'm going to take the color Fiji with that brush and apply it. So all I do is dab it, and you can already see the color, and then blend it. And I'll zoom in a little so you guys can see a little bit closer. There we go. And there, I just blend it. So you can already see the glow in it. I actually like Fiji, like the cream color. I like it on its own because it just gives you like such a pretty healthy glow, like a glow from within. I know everyone always says that, and everyone's like, what is the glow from within? It just looks like you're glowing, like your skin is naturally glowing rather than having like of highlight. So I'm also going to show you guys how I do it with the beauty blender. So I just did 2 spritz, and I'm going to dab it into the highlighter, and the same goes. Just dab it on, and you don't need to pick up a crazy amount because this is very pigmented, and a little goes a long way. You can see it right there. So you can either go either way, whichever. So now with the e.l.f. brush, I'm going to take the color I don't know how to pronounce, which is this one right here. That pretty one right there. And I'm going to take my brush, just dip it in, and go to town. You guys can see that, right? Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with these guys. Like, no joke. And you can obviously apply as much as you want or as little as you want, or a lot, like me. Now for the other two products, I'm also going to show you how I use them. So we're going to go in with Zanzibar. I hope I pronounced it right. And it's the color, well, I like to do the blush before I do the contour, but I guess we can follow the directions. And I'm actually going to use this fan brush for that part because I don't want too much like kind of glowiness on my bronzer part. I'm just gonna enhance it a little, add that color just to give a nice gradient effect. And I felt that with this brush, it just gives the perfect amount. I just tap it in lightly, go to town, and that's it. So you can see, you know, following the steps, it does do exactly what it's supposed to. Now the last part, which is flush, I take my blush brush, which is a Real Technique stippling brush, which is really disgusting because it's the only blush brush I use, and just dab it on the apples of my cheeks and blend it out. And then you can see it's really, really pretty color. So you can see a little bit less, a little bit more glow. I also like to do my nose, whatever's left on either the beauty blender or the brush of the cream. Just apply it and then just apply the highlight. I like to do it. I never liked to highlight my nose until recently, and then I do up here. And I just feel like it gives my whole face a different look. So I'll do a little bit on the chin. And I like to always do above the arch of my brow, just because I like to go like that a lot. So yes. And then if you want, you can also use Tahiti or the bronzer and kind of go around your face, you know, give it a little bit more color, more glow. So that's that. So you can see it's really, really, really pretty. I am obsessed with it. I can't stop using it. And then we're gonna set our makeup. So that's about it for this demo review. Obviously, you guys can tell I'm obsessed with this palette. I absolutely recommend them. They are amazing. Like I said, the pan size are really, really big compared to how they look online. And you get a lot of product. You get the instructions if you don't know how to use it. And the colors are just really, really pretty. I always like to purchase Huda Beauty products because I personally believe in them and they are always really, really good. You guys know I've tried their palettes, their liquid lipsticks, their eyelashes. I've pretty much tried everything except their metal liquid lipsticks, which that's next on my list. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo. Let me know which palette you picked up or which palette you plan on picking up. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. I promise. I feel like I always come back with the same excuse, like, I'm sorry, I couldn't film. I'm coming back. So welcome to the new background as well. I am in a new room. I didn't move to a new house. I moved to a different room in the house. So, you know, we painted it, me and my girlfriend kind of did like a little remodeling and stuff. And yeah, this is my new room and this will be the new background for some time. And I like to call it my inspiration wall because it literally is full of, you know, quotes, inspirational quotes, makeup, gold, glitter, everything I love.